Zama kwaba from no 2 TV plus so abuja me no ka say ensama ebesisi ni say that Lumba insurance ya wo ye ewo Germany ansana oba be wunu abuja ensem bia ba betu dwa say insurance no wode Bronii presela last born and baketwa ne babe marketwa na yes insurance na abuja ensem ba betu dwa no na team legal wife for ebu afuye pa shela say da bi na obi asabio so when you Germany ni die da en wetiminya insurance ewo Germany no what de Bronii eba aye ne next of kin ewo ho so won tiase na abusia ne question shela ebusa ewo betiwa platform so no abusia ensem no modu papa na ne waka nsem bibira so waka me nkwaji nchiremu no besisi ye
correct inquiries say like be a Disney client you know person who say waware anase no waware sa
to the client no
but the client I can't say daddy Lumba any client no daddy Lumba
no but they've been there already
wamakọ asase no wamakọ ma me no kra enya information say
yeah omo be cho waka cho nkofo yeah
star into omonya dan and also information bi omuhia bia no wo fa ma no so I don't know the reason why omo san so ekogina
you know I think it said the lady when she that unprepared herself because I don't think it said she was thinking said they be a be friend a question no so what you say it to me and I think said she was just saying something for saying sake.
No, but lawyer as a lawyer there you have to prepare yourself. And you know says I dey no mo ko baby sir.
So prepare yourself for their mathematics and how na amfa. I was saying 18.
And as a person who works in the legal field, she owes a duty of care to that child. To that lady. She ought to have reported it to the authorities. Then she can even recuse herself from the case and says I can't represent you because this is a matter that you may need to seek legal advice on it. Because they are okay. Not just underage marriage. What do you say? Why are they disgracing deal like that? Oh,
in the name of Ebusia Penny, no. Ebusia Penny, all thanks to Ebusia Penny. No, yes, sir. Ebusia Penny is part of it. Ebusia Penny is part of it.
I said, girl, 15 years, they are not just SS crowd and go you.
No, I
don't understand because girl no because say at the age of 15 because me calculating idea me say girl we or school education background to say any idea so but my son na me yakakra because I don't think say girl no or futuphobia or mo legit because girl
say all this time of her life no young lady 116
no your baby
no so
when career say no one go school then ma worry
you know
somewhere they move
look I am 61 years old. I blink and I remember my 20s. I blink and I remember my 30s. It's like yesterday.
Yeah.
It moves so fast. But here you are, you have 6 children. You are young. So couldn't you have taken a gap 2-3 years and go do a course be not qualification be so maybe she has, I hope she has, but
that side I was thinking say Lumba level no. At least this girl, no cry, no, if she want to be a baby mama, at least she could have done a homeschooling because because now no, there is so much online courses, baby. Since I think it's somewhere 2006, there were so many online courses, baby. So what you say, and you know, at least you know, say oh, I was say koye bibi man is so.
No one buy for no buy for our do or be woman.
But and also used to obi
nice morning okay when I'm patrol to say.
Patrol nyame adom na me ho ye. Patrol me for adwuma me wa adwuma mbom but me will just on one question I me person me bisa na me see
and bisa na take and answer why.
Take ni Sheila wa ha say ombebo.
Sheila,
Yo, me patrol. One question be me person me bisa Sheila.
Check I mean why both of us.
Yeah, obia. So, now me was Susisiano. I was scrolling, me got some page so, and they were discussing something. It kind of baffles me. But me person me hold this. Is it possible? Say they were talking about next of kin, because to them they were saying insurance now.
Me pacho nest of kin idea and nest of kin. Unim be because you need nest of kin.
Let's say for instance,
for instance, can you be factual, please? For instance, your area,
I'm giving an example. Let's say you have insurance, and then you put a nest of kin. So somebody your benefits.
Okay, I know your insurance example. No, I'm about me another example. Me pacho.
So nest of kin is ebia why you Japadi na bibisa, not the nest of kin at all. So when you are the papona ebe inherited that kind of property.
An assign. You are asking if there was an assign.
No, so
touch.
What's the question? I'm not getting it.
Oh, they touch to let her.
The question is I overheard there is insurance. There is nest of kin which is Bronii Bano. And to me, I know Omo Ghana. Is it possible Obibo Ghana now a nest of kin Germany? Because I'm confused.
You here just to get information and I say person who so Obiwa a brochure obey me nest of kin. You bet me will be the nest of kin.
Yeah, and if I
Lumba insurance banner or Germany. Some of one Germany need then Otimikoto insurance. Obia on your Germany need it. So on to say Lumba and your Germany need. Unti visa.
Yeah,
okay. And to be in your Germany near me pacho Timito nest of kin touch. Obi nya permanent resident and touch. Quick question. Ben pacho bet me on mute too.
Yes, sorry.
So being a permanent resident and a citizen, touch ultimate obi chrome insurance.
Technically, if they are residents there, but no.
Maybe some Muslim banya resident into what touch him. Touch. I want us to tackle that question.
Where is the question coming from? That's what I'm trying to find out.
So
the question is, also page be so. Oko page in be so no. Almost say Lumba ewa insurance or Germany na Lumba nest of Kenya or Bronii mano. Also say the building you have crowd touch. Let's tackle it this way. So almost Lumba any citizen and yes I know moka unti bibisa attach.
Well, they've given all kinds of been domiciled there for 10 years.
Touch me so being a citizen na and also being a permanent resident. What's me to insurance money?
Why are we even going to answer this question?
No, we need to.
No, she can't.
Technically, insurance Daddy Lumba. Whilst he
it's insurance banner Daddy Lumba toy. Cause insurance you will move insurance by
what type?
They didn't say, they were just saying.
Me patrol de kobusa mubana wasa bebusa. Why? Because insurance so cry because insurance car insurance. Me patrol team hold on sister Esther, Mama Esther, Mame Esi, sorry, Mami Esi. Your car insurance, your home insurance, your life
insurance.
Why?
Health insurance or life insurance?
Also, you are asking so also winning.
I'm guessing it's life insurance.
Also winning. Me patrol on kaya na wanna wo guess.
So from the conversation, that's what they were trying to say.
Me pacho teme enya from the conversation who teme. Aya me pese ye straight. Eno ntina atono obusa lawyer ni bibia me ka e ma lawyer na ni ba no. Osi unim ote se omoka. Enti me pacho ko busemu ya no asaba. Why?
Okay,
I busa insurance okro. Ne busa se Lumba ye citizen or toy and I say or ye permanent resident and I say or ye Ghana nina wako abrochese okoto insurance inti busa sa details na kan na wasa aba why me pacho.
Okay, let me
cause yent me can be a ye nimu asem bebre. Why?
Okay.
I have a pen paper not noting it down. Why? What that
Okay, I'll come back and if
Okay.
I'll let you guys know. Okay, thanks.
We must be very careful with the speculations that go around. Sometimes it will end up confusing you yourself. I think the very question that people are concerned about is what exactly is making these people hold on or scramble for title or entitlement. What do you say? Why does Oprega feel she has this sense of entitlement? Again, now we
And on in the oil touch, they are thinking say kids can overrule a law. And I'm thinking say because obi what kids ma obi no, say the person have a share. It's never done anywhere. A bastard can never overrule a legitimate child. Because
establishing a
Hello, Auntie Sheila.
2018, me
Hello, hello, Auntie Sheila.
every year, but hold on, me pacho. Me touch didn't come back. Me pacho me too. Touch him. Lumba 2018 with Andy Dusty. Osinema 5-0 from the horse's own mouth. I see you kobusa horse's own mouth. Horse's own mouth na 2018 Osinema 5. Dear embassy na ya mesrene say embassy or representing the government or buani citizens or for trade. What to mean embassy say me inquire about a citizen. Who your citizen? When your citizen? And to crime background the embassy ho. What they call for say a lawyer or person who are mobile say embassy no moon provide evidence. A mobile direct you to a court in Germany to go for the decree. And now baby embassy or to protect the citizens. Or to grant immigration cases. Or for trade for Nikrono, Ghana peso or ne abia USD in Kitahua. And as a person in Germany, or go through the consulate. And see, I dana ultimate embassy say, me kope unya citizen or a non-citizen. Ko Germany say, me be inquire about or no national. And uti bida. Also, mube jina so mube busa question abasa. Mama say, Lumba nye citizen. And to be on your citizen there. I then auto insurance money ye. Details when auto insurance no. And until attach na me say like we should yambane ha ahane ha. Cause unim insurance crowd koka wansem cause your car insurance, your life, your
contents. Yes.
Your and your car insurance or bag crowd to me ensure.
And
your property insurance.
Yes. School fees insurance.
For your bag and now necklace. No one free insurance for necessary why you are no match into insurance ben I walk on and life insurance meaning me kwaya ya faso in your life insurance. So like and you said they are naive. Omunim said your mo yen kwasi asem. And so omo be koso aye. They know they have no point. Me pacho me I'm not for Marcosia. I'm not against Marcosia. I'm not for Presla. I'm not against me bahasa me beka de kre. Cause yin na yen baby ano kre ne wo. But yet still, yes, I did two baby for. What be so me continue baby say
Auntie Sheila, mpacho me were remember me one small contribution me kokakra. Said the sister na eka no anope I chanced on sa baby oka assassin and throw no mood as a propaganda no more propagate just to tarnish my mini image. Almost say no mo ko ahimfi on story na nankofo na eka no almost say no mo ko ahimfi on. Maame say I say Oma odo Bronii ye kunani bia ontimi nko claim insurance. So in my mind I was like
so maame say claim insurance and no dey form ho bay
that is what I was said and any panic kasa and the person was talking as if say and no am call ahimfie ho no na
panic na hope platform bay
me pacho I just chanced on it in the morning.
So you can chance on the platform and you don't know the name into a platform ha unim platform me pacho platform ben I was
minimum obat you
okay into platform now chance come platform now you chance on it. What platform was it?
Me pacho me follow no because
okay into me pacho embes kan masem ha cause one
I'm just saying say the sister na eka no
details to be
I'm just saying say the sister na eka no no cry because na me see me wo hobby but because say na the omo ka no me hini me free ho cry and me person me say propaganda omo ye like they are just saying it into people's mind and as in nipa adwene mu say this is what is happening ma me na chin anchi ma me na say o ma odobo ni nye kuna ni bi ma me na say I say it's just propaganda like as on so obi share that na say no creative stories and as what creative BB just to tarnish somebody's image and I felt that was what they were doing to make me feel cry. So I'm just saying we shouldn't even pay attention to those things because I think it's just a mind game. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, people are writing that is Evangelist, whatever her name is. I get what you're saying, but honestly, let's not get distracted from the issue. Insurance and some sema yet can do hoye. What is here? Or insurance or fine insurance. I mean, what worries me here is this. It tells you, say, Obi, go through deal documentation. What is here? And they know what he's got there. If he's got copies of insurance policies which are lying there, somebody knows something. What is here? This is information coming out of the man's private documents, and it's very worrisome. Oh, and it shows how juvenile.
Somebody knows nothing. Okay, so somebody knows something, and not all say my idea. Somebody knows nothing. Mamusi Lumba enye German citizen. Mamusi Lumba Ghana for so many years. And the time Ben Lumba call back to Germany, Hokoto insurance. Because life insurance in the documentation be baby. So also on your citizen, I was say be our war visa na bibi. I'm not here to state. Because what I've seen say and for her own. Omubetiete manuma sema no modi omanuma sem na ekoka. Like somebody came here yesterday. With statutory tenant. Ye busana afi de ono ana nanim egu ase woko. Or payment is kind. How can payment be kind? What's the major pay in kind? And RTB tete kra o man pay kind omo ya butter traded. Na enemrema 2025. Yesu ababe wa kona omo baye bibisa. How can it be possible? Most onya citizen. Onya citizen what the dia na koto insurance no. Ya ben no koto insurance no cause most cause insurance no. Obato ne phone so kra. Just so omo beji details ni nyoma bi. Enti details ben o ye. E kwan ben no from to ya na bibisa. Like they are dumbers. I won't lie to you. They are dumbers. They just got a small little memories.
It's backward speculation. I mean,
it's not backwards. It's intentional.
No, I don't think backwards. It's they coming backwards. You know, sort of like an empty speculation. Yeah,
it can be backwards, but you know, it's not that much. Not that much based on it.
You have to satisfy a policy on a monthly basis. So how was he paying for it? What is it? I don't even know why we are talking about this because he didn't do those that area. The primary problem now is this: what role does she have in the house? Why is she still in there? Why is she still going through things? For me, that is the biggest. Tuesday, dear, by the grace of God, I believe sincerely, say, like I said earlier, you're home and dry. But
good morning.
Delay tactics, the umbrella degree. Delay tactics, now they hear me.
Hello, good morning. Me pacha me tuma kasa sisi ani me si for me we do me timpamcho. Hello.
Please go ahead. The great.
The greatest form.
Oh, okay. Me question back when I say unipa no consular no person with insurance ne properties near there no. On the contribution then or Lumba property no person or share money be because me sexual maintenance move it me one who equator property or America na say whatever. Mummy no mudin also insurance na say for mutu say even 1% motor dan na say separation be mo minim say mummy no na one more from say one what den mo contribution bɛn na wo no wotua bi wɔn bɛhwɛ ne nyinaa sɛ bills bɛn na wo no wotua na wɔn ahyɛ nti no principal na bɛn contribution na wotua yɛ anaa adwuma bɛn na ɔyɛ de boa papa na ɔde nyaa ne property ɔpɛ so wonya bi anaasɛ ɛnyɛ saa ne te nkɔmɔkyɛw sɛ Sheila na
tia na obebusa your question ubusa question pacho
me pacha Sheila
na me pacho me de se me ne odo Bronii ni ho nti ebe de na me ho contribution o ye ya na bibi asem ho no like also ubusa me straight question I said me ne odo Bronii wo ho enye general question na ubusa sa o se Sheila me pese me who contribution me so anya me nuane no any personal for you I don't live with her I don't work with her and so go me patroni mo hima Lumba ye fro bi on hima Lumba what me patro what you be said in ma abda
me patro matidi no but me patro the page
enti ono wetin actual bibisa cuz you didn't come into me ba one be general question you came in to ask a personal question Mesun nipa no enye me cohort and answer madam for the
no because I want
me patch question de kobusa ni nua makos ni
insurance no na se for no hele na ma say omo nim dia omo ke kan to me da wase bye bye so
na wa ben you say everything we share operate ka be bono Kofi ko
I don't get it.
Yeah, with three.
Okay. Yeah,
unstoppable. Bet me on you too, self. Or say, yeah, me adaro ma own dear kaka about insurance. I will say, Muna or moody and obet me. I can be big kaka and not a mamma peke one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, me a life insurance agent America has it.
Okay.
Into like I'll meet sell more car insurance but Shula can say is it about life insurance, car insurance or whatever? Into Oman specify, you cannot actually know which one.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are so many types of insurances out there.
Yeah.
It is our life insurance. The wife can actually buy a policy.
Because more information.
Unstoppable.
Yes,
so Obi, I'm glad to your insurance agent. Also agent. So wo person wo eton life insurance mobi and also be inquire about life insurance. Ediana mudi kan busa no. Wo US se nipa ni wo US amepacha wo state bay.
No Maryland.
Okay. Oh Maryland. Enti amfa na se me wa Maryland. My friend me say unstoppable. Me pay insurance abia me pay insurance we anyway car or life or ana bibia ade ba ko ben na wo agent ni di kan busa me
busa your state too. I asked you your state.
Okay, state. Busa me state we ade biem na o say busa.
And me busa about the type of insurance I will.
And your type udi kan be busa me say if I have right to live in the US.
Oh yeah, your residence.
Really watch me pacho me ne won kasa me pacho. Bra me pacho. I've seen you on the comment section. I'm talking with Unstoppable me pacho. Unstoppable. Obusa me state Nivea. So bebusa me say me wa right me detna ekrom ho me boa. Umbusa me bibisa.
Yes, definitely.
Obusa me wia. So bebusa me say right ben na me wo. Me pacho nya sa na ya mubusa.
Oh, your busa say if you have your residency and then maybe you have
visa or visa, right?
Or whatever. Yes.
Insurance ne koso.
No.
Okay. Ohana sa question na na mepe. Samenya sanyoma no amawa insurance ne koso meboa.
No.
Okay.
Because you have to have your social security pin.
Okay. Me patrona na me busa. Thank you. Megan, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, unstoppable. I say enotina abaya na obeka insurance no wasem. Ye can say onkonko ye na research yi na onsanso ye den emra. Because already no enkrofo yi de to omadwoso say papa no kra no onte onye resident ewo ho. Because one person omo che say na ho odi nyina o Ghana. Into obi only resident or Germany. say na onni bibia ho no onye citizen de esi den no cotton insurance ho eno ene ye defense a ye bo no ha say no na eto so bie mo nso wo mo aba ni say no ya na wo ma na wase ha o wo mo beba be frafra ye ho ebi beba be gina esre ha say enti this time no ye mo clue at first no not yet we have to explain things for them to so betini another step into ya ama womo so ma noise na doso entity no wo ba sa wo ba be busa questions no was say wa so do answers eba anaasɛ ohun sɛ ohun nimdeɛ na in case sɛ ɔba bɛtɔ ɛyɛ tech anaasɛ spella anaasɛ unstoppable anaasɛ nhyira anaasɛ obia na nipa no throw that question back to you and you get an idea what you are about to say or person wonya more insight about it because yehunu saade no most na ka friday ya na nka enra ka omoko your friend is saying eye menhie say as first ka bet snacks near show discussion what are the basically things are omoko akoye no now we just brought an ideas but we decided to be mute and no can one ye kobusa maami bi so ye fa lawyer bi o say abaya na in question no or warrior na ne year be no warrior was 2010 na hwe say say ya otwa does it make sense so what you say
it actually confirms the bigamy actually yeah
bigamy in the say what the bebo so dia yan so yegina hair twen but
yeah
you know girl no or your minor say ye Ghana emremu no e wo say de ne ma warrior ma ne ye what the making enti ye dey see ano. That's it. This time, ya dream say, ya bema ya di aka yitirim. Wamo koba nyami ada romani ya besi hunkunya. Ni ya share hu idea. Ye bo hu deda say ebeko na di odwane ni ya twe na be wurem. We ya no anye den a ka bus nko yifum. Ba ya no ye di nti e bus na wo so be che ne memasem. Enti bibi sa ne de be ye hu dede. So that is it. Enti before for question bi bisa obetimi abisa eye unstoppable scientific oyokonana the when it comes to principalities and powers oyohwade oyokonana
we're meeting
okay
oyokonana me say one questions no when it comes to principalities and powers oya ade wo ho nti wo betimi ato aben
I don't want to say
some show be our question otimi busa enti me kire obi a ba bi an field oyohwade
me medical catch am say sa asem we say no ba bi amudi fa no kra no me ha me so what you say because you was solutions ni bi o no mo na oh say you know say I want say Bible say Ephesians chapter 6:11 ho no was it the put on the whole armor no armor na rade ka no enya armor ye de kwajeja court o we mu nyina aka ho bia ye balance ye tete ye de hohom mu dia no ye de ma rade a ye wi na honam ani dia na ya ba ne aba be ye
ya to afa kire ho yo
sa we ye backdoor issue pa so ahu eti no we no sa no ya kan sante hene tam kese yesre ne aka entam kese de gi ade ne aka guoto Bronii ne abusua panyin so mo mienu pe ne eja o maka no o maka ne de o issue ne nheda nya issues we mo mienu pe ne de o ko ye bia ne ma odo Bronii so aware 2010 mebo a ni ya di kosia ba ko ya di ahye be we nu kosia no ya ma ne kese ya ma ne be 15 o se kosia no ya hye ganye ne 30 sa o me ne 15 eti sa 15 obusom bia de ba ko ni ya di snap so ahye ne nsa bonkum o de bo ha no wahyi o de bo ha no wahyi we 15 days ni are so wa ware ampa e simple as ABC ene ne nsa mfo na wo mu die na ene aye insurance na fine ko se me se wo mo yare o omo mfo o maduro enti omo sori no mbetena so a no mo keka nsem hunu say 15 years ya ware me dem say sa asem we die sa agenda minister no ba bi owo bia so otimi sori na sa asem we die obeka ho asem because asem ne ka wie kura na 15 years de ne o say etimi ka ho asem
ye ka ho asem yeah so we say sisi ama me no ankasa actual ba bia o specialize wo enti anki Willie ka ho asem na de owo nyia no nyima
Okay, sister free ba be kan. Let say this sister free ba no can be say anopa no platform this one na omo e base on say e dey ntina ma me no dey ahemfie asem no ko ba ye no. Say kuna ye no. Na ma me no make is specific say because of insurance be also claim ntina say Bronii e dey bas won timi sad no. So they were debating there. Emma, there was a guy. I just say,
yes, specific because the woman wasn't there. Nothing of such was said. Meeting us in Bibisa, Omanka. According to Lady,
that was the discussion going.
Yeah, but no, Kassan and Mipacho Timio. Oh, Kasa says, and all say, Omokwa himfino. Omubusa mamani said the into no more do Bronii kunano. Mammy see insurance or
yes, that was
Uncle Willie, Mimi Sawasem. What you are dentina? One a day ascend the call a year and you see.
Honor the idea, mean to me and mouse have more meaning more about it, but the discussion there cost a
Emma Mimi Busao says, so who do you ascend the call ya? Baby, a woo free bar would you coino. Ube baby ascending in our for Nanny, my main clarify home show. Ebushia penny, a bro, more call a year ascend so a year your friend is in court a year last time no. Eye atembuani no eka se wo monko enko siesi e wo fie enti abusua pani hwe ba bia na ofi so de kwa ebeye no na abusua pani de koye na maami ne dom baaye oprega ne dom na abusua pani so baaye meso abusua pani de kobo ni nkuro say asama abenyi say emayi mienu onu ebusua pani epeso mienu na dikun na wo nananum sankonwa obote wo mo ho asese na sa na wotweda no kra mo bese maami yie no mo sra maami say oma abofrey baby entna sani ebe ya ono so ni menti ade ato nani no obetumi apepa nani wanisuo nti ebe ya amon kopa maami chew omo se dabi papa na oprigabu si afo se dabi omo ntimi pa maami ne chew na wo se wo mo so ya ware wo mo nti wo so omo ye den wo mo ye kuna ni bi maami ne che se ni kunu ni twetwamto eti ase no wan ware obabi anka ne ho a ati afefo sa asi so no de kɔ ne nsa menkyere na ono pesi so ewo na dance di ani kunu de ma no enfie adiasa eni ekyire kwa enfie aduana ba ko ni sta na dance die na ode akɔ dai emrani po sta omonye de wo monka asem ni bi ma asem tie ni enya insurance because ma me no make insurance o make property bi a wasem into ko na ko tie am se me bi say wa
per the explanation at the moment no on say the ama sa opregano efamre netimi nya grounds say omo pese echinchina ne ba no ana omo dihye no ye kwani be ne say omo fi say Ghana no ye wa adwin bi say ana say per Ghana constitution omo ka bi say yes obi no obi akotwen plan no ono obi plan wa kra be say ebrebisi a wona ne wo ana kra say che say
cohabitation Mr. Willie,
yeah.
Cohabitation, mano, estate say cohabitation, mano, catch a Ghana for say so be our no co-found no betna. A chair say our sana cohabitation nature. Debbie the Great.
No, it's different. It's different. It's different from that.
The Great to Bomebo. Willie, but me different.
The money is different, say, because there are other school of thought to be, and I say most of the lawyers and crack will say, okay, even so, Ukuta.
Mimi busa question na Mimi busa was say obi ware na osani obi koye cohabitation a sa cohabitation a wo kasa obi ni obi tida obeye yire no sa cohabitation emra no sa na chere eka no
it doesn't work that way.
There na it doesn't work. Can you explain cause bentiase there na it doesn't work.
Mimi kuta obi kuta what do you call it, the mami akosia say wa paper they kuta friend say
ordinance civil
ordinance yeah. It doesn't matter say onu be kwa koye cohabitation sa e obe work but in a situation
and no work right.
Yes, so
okay,
in a situation
and me pacho inti papa church so be a warrior maybe will be maybe say question me sure two patches so be a warrior untimi nye cohabitation mani nye ye meboa enya sa na woka
no
say it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay, me pacho to what me so
this is a case here other party no omdo mo feel say so far say only nipa na ye there awo ne na transcend there still an where omba
na me pacho so say it doesn't work na ya idea it doesn't work na ya then so be no adwene sa ebetimi aye adwuma ebetimi aye bibi
na me make am so nyante
me can to dey so me busa question say on say me busa no isi cohabitation enye adwuma
obi wo aduma we ignorant about issues bia obi jana the grounds sa until say emlaye dey abem hono beti ase
Nani papa kawa ye wurofi amanfa beti wo he. Enti papa ye de on se eja wuli se eba ni say na aye se afofra wo mo na afe ye wo mo be mu no. Mo nso nti ase akọ
ekeka. Sa nsema ye kan nyina no education de ma ye ho. Education de ma ye ho bia because ade ya na say wouldn't say 1 + 1 is 2. No be person tell us say 1 + 1 no o kabo my be 11 because we no na dwe say 1 million 11 but you say addition so on in the city it is not until say ubenya obi say this is the format here dey ya saade no what no ho ase as obe kan won to ase me na say me hwade bi akora bi wose ya busa say okutade 2 udi 0 kan wabenya say wose 20 ade ya wose say utro 2 na de 0 na ya say 2 na fa 0 koka wa 2 no de 0 koka so that says 20. So as a teacher no and I said the the rules no kwame na first obe man nipa na dey ase so that's where we are I create a whole lot of argument was no.
If somebody chooses to think in binary numbers and doesn't want to stick to the classic Roman numerals, that is their problem. Yes. The law is the law. What is here? And that's what I'm saying. Say we should just desist from this mud throwing and trying to confuse us. On a part not speculation.
But to me there somebody like me there me nya omono standing there be convince me because me no me
na ye nyai ka
so ade ba kon
ni sa oboso kra no ejawuli na ni eni sa oboso every say said ya won ka say obi say eye 2 + 0 eye 20 no na wo wan ka sa wo do ho no wo wonim se enye answer ye de so sta eye ye friend is saying ade na wo pen no dia. Why do you have to mention it so others now also I don't know what from no also get confused again?
The great say what I say no na me busa na say so be our cohabitation here adwuma no ankasa se enye adwuma so be our maintain nyina ya tia say to say that like a Roman numeral I a 1 I a 2 into so ko ho so be I and sure say I alphabet I a Roman numeral I a 2 into yeah that's say what I say Mr. William bin pacha metimi ase abusa question kakra me pacha signboard say ebi boba abontin bebre meboa
yeah
signboard omo de bo ha ya na omo e de enti na omo de signboard e bobo
for the tira kwan
okay and I be ha ya de advertise meboa
yeah
okay enti me pacha say obi signboard e de akosi baby a signboard no esi no asase ne ye nipa ne de ana
Debbie
ma okay me da say na sa question e chere ma adwen kakra enti me pacha me da say ento as
okay the bone of contention no the bone of contention now obusa da you know say it was about insurance issue na obi the modest case so insurance you know say assume say obi wo outside Ghana na or insurance we nipa no e kase bia menace of kin no e bia me pese bia me chim se bia me pese me be
you were insurer agent e was so ye busa no into obi wo outside Ghana say outside Ghana me pa
unstoppable me questions I don't person busa don't know I need the discussion na ento say assume say obi wo outside Ghana it doesn't matter say wo insurance no maybe the next of kin no and as beneficiaries no bit me achim say be nipa no or the man obi o Ghana and as the man obi o Europe and as wo chim mienu say bi nko Ghana ne bi nko or other family member be o Europe and as o Ghana possible and as possible.
In the life insurance, no, yes, you can have a beneficiary or Ghana, and it will be so or in the States, and I say wherever the person is. Yeah.
Okay. So,
but any health insurance.
Life insurance and health insurance.
Akobosana also obi wa Ghana nipa na wa Ghana na wato life insurance no or details na me di kan na requirements na me di kan busa unstoppable no nipa no was details no me busa unstoppable no
it can be
nipa no was details
it can be possible
but,
say
a spouse can buy a policy on the other spouse.
A spouse of what?
Husband.
Maybe unstoppable. A spouse of what?
Yeah.
A spouse. Non se me busa requirement to. And I also say nipa ni sa requirements na. Me wa Ghana me ya Ghana ni. Me was me ya spouse or Ghana. Intimate me about Maryland ha beto insurance. Abra me ya spouse.
No, unless say you are married.
Yeah, me
unless you are married and have legal status.
Okay. Then tell me ma wo church mu ye ne say cause obi wo ho a wo wasam na wo kana. So one church mu ya ofa okotina baby fofora. Enye won tia so okotina baby fofora. Na wa turn asem no. That's how they are doing it. Cause obi a wo sinipa no enye citizen. Mo Lumba nye citizen. Lumba a free Ghana buy and we channing kratem. And to be a channing kratem with the other no to insurance be money ye. Whether car, whether life, whether property. And the question now, Mr. Willie Bebusan, me pacho, I know I specify.
And life insurance there. Access ben or the wa.
Exactly. They are actually proven said they are still married actually, and some no more can or more confirm the man and the wife.
Sheila entering a house say in a situation your friends say o maximum more can. Yeah, as we say the panel. I didn't go.
Mr. Willie. Okay. Something which is a thin assumption in your asema case we yeka assumption cause girl no me who say girl no cry Emma will point